they weren't Hasbro, they weren't a Gloob, and you'd see them, and they was just like a angry man. That was like, it had a default figure, and you're like, I don't want this. I don't want this shit.
Yeah.
It's not like,
Yeah. Well, okay, I've said my favourite, which was the Survivor Series Hulk Hogan. What one are you looking forward to most?
There's two. There's two real standouts for me. The first one is the Sergeant Slaughter Elite, because I really like the Colonel Mustafa that I received. Can I just say on the Colonel Mustafa figure that I got from Go Figure last week, which, in fairness to all the other punters out there, I was just lucky that I saw the post by Jeff on the page when it happened, because we don't get special treatment, and I was able to get it straight away. We are the only 10 or 15 people in the world who have those figures.
Oh, really?
Nobody else. I have not seen one person in any other page, and I'm in a lot of different collector groups, post that they have that figure. And I posted it on a picture of it on a thread where some guy was looking for that series and said, "Oh, are you finding these in the US?" And about 20 different people messaged me and said, "Oh, can I buy it? Can I buy it?" I'm like, no, not for sale. So they'll come out. They'll come out eventually everywhere.
Yeah.
How cool is it for the first time in a long time, we're first?
And it's Go Figure Collectables. Well done, Jeff.
That was the Sergeant Slaughter's probably right up there. The other figure that I really am looking forward to is the WrestleMania 6 Warrior.
Yeah, it's a great figure. Great figure.
Just can't wait to see it. So
awesome. Alrighty, so let's keep moving on with the show. So what have we got next? Wrestling with Figs podcast merch, shipping available to all over Australia for $15 and all over New Zealand for $20. So guys, girls, jump on there. We've got hoodies, we've got shirts both for male and female, OG logo original shirts. So these are up for pre-order, and pre-order ends August 15th. So guys and girls, get on there, support the show, support Chris and I. All these funds, we don't make much money of it. The money we do make will be going back into the show to allow us to keep growing this podcast and growing our, what are we growing, Chris?
Brand.
There you go. So please, guys, get on there, buy yourself a shirt.
Now,
and if you're buying a shirt and hoodie, make sure you type in code FDU5 to receive 5% off.
Hang on. I bought a shirt and a hoodie last night, and I didn't get 5% off.
Did you type in the code?
No.
Mate, you're loyal to the brand. You're paying overs. Well done, mate.
I'm investing in myself.
There you go. And you could be investing in yourself too if you buy yourself a hoodie or a shirt. And buy the missus one while you're at it. They're available.
Sounds good, mate.
Support would be appreciated, guys, but thank you. Thank you. Community events. Once again, I'll give the Mayhem Pro Wrestling a plug. Go to their YouTube channel. Mayhem in the Marsh is available. It's their first live show of the year, and you can watch that on YouTube free of charge. Watch all the boys and girls in action. Support your local wrestling, and it was quite a good show. I actually watched probably 3/4 of it while I was doing some work the other night. So well done, guys. Love it. Support your local shows, and let's hope COVID pisses off soon so we can. I've said the word.
James. It was James. This, you know what this is? Do you ever watch when you're a kid the show You Can't Say That on Television?
No.
All right, so I will put up a YouTube link for that show. So if anyone hasn't seen that show before, it was a Canadian show. It was on the ABC, and it was called You Can't Say That or You Can't Do That on Television. And if anyone said a certain word for that show, it was like a sketch show but played by teenage kids. A bucket of slime would be tipped on their head. So there was one word for every show. I love that show as a kid, but I'll share a link later on because, James, you just got the bucket of slime, buddy.
Please do. All over me. What was I saying? Yeah, look, hopefully that word goes away. The disease goes away and we can all get back to our live shows and everything we want to do normally. All right, that was a good community news segment, mate. So how about we kick off with a word from our sponsors.
The Wrestling with Figs podcast is proudly supported by Go Figure Collectables.
I can't believe this.
Go Figure Collectables have been established for over 20 years and have an extensive range of wrestling figures, DVDs, and merchandise. Go Figure Collectables offers a huge variety of pop culture items such as Funko Pops, statues, TV, movie, and video game memorabilia, and so much more.
It's a fact for you, mate.
For all the Wrestling with Figs podcast listeners and Figs Down Under community members, use code FDU5 to save 5% off your next purchase store-wide.
You're gonna be joking me!
5%, yeah. Visit them online at gofigurecollectables.com.au, or if you're in the Melbourne area, go check out the store on 104 Bakers Road, Coburg, North Victoria, and say g'day to Jeff and the team.
G'day, mates.
Support local and support Go Figure Collectables, who continue to do great things for the collecting community down under.
And go.
Yes, they do. They do great things for our community. And after each episode, I'll highlight some of the stuff that they have in their store. And this week I picked, which I thought was obvious, the Mattel Elite Series 87 and 88, which is up for pre-order at the Go Figure website right now. Again, use code FDU5 to receive 5% off your orders total. And there you go. That's what series is that? That's 87.
87. So 87, you've got some great figures there. Otis is a must-have, in my opinion. Singles Otis, because they had the tag pack or the tag team before. Even that Apollo Crews is really cool as well with the title belt. And I think Escobar, is that his first Elite in the line? Is that first time in the line? I think it might be.
I think so, yeah.
So, yeah, get onto it and go and support local.
Yep, absolutely. All right, let's get into merch perch.
Dude, I went down to the shops to pick up some fruit and veg. I couldn't help myself. Went down to the toy aisle. You never believe what I got. What you get? What you get? I got some figs. What you get? What you get? Found some figs.
And here we go. Let's get into merch perch. I've had another big week, Chris. How about you?
Not as big as yours, but you go first. I'll go second.
I'll go first.
But I had a successful week.
I'm going to start off by sharing my Michael Jordan pop in warm-up gear in the white tracksuit. Great little pop. I'm not usually a pop vinyl collector, but I've got all of Michael Jordan's pop vinyls, and I thought I'm going to add this to my collection. Picked it up from Go Figure when he had his end-of-year financial sale and got 15% off that, which was unreal.
Is that
all right? Next
special edition sticker?
Yep.
Is that an Australian sticker? So you only would get that on an Australian version of the pop?
I've got no idea, to be honest.
In the US, they have Walmart exclusive stickers. I don't know.
No.
Maybe the pop collectors might know that because I've got the Hulk Hogan pop that came out a year ago or whatever, and it has that same sticker on it. So I wonder if it's a Australian thing.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. Don't know. Next up, I've got a confession to make. I'm starting. Believe it or not,
I know what you're going to say.
LJN Manager's Collection. Actually, not even a Manager's Collection. Not even a Manager's Collection. Here's the figures I want. I've got Bobby the Brain. I've got Jimmy Hart. I want a Vince McMahon.
Yep.
And I want a Mr. Fuji, and possibly I want a Mean Gene.
And you want what I picked up from
card? No, I want them mint loose, but I'm willing to buy a mint on card. But the cards need to be beaten to absolute shit.
You're unlucky.
So
I had a Fuji and Bobby the Brain, but I sold them both.
Oh, really? Anyway, that's okay. I've got Bobby the Brain, but what I've picked up from Go Figure was a mint on card Slick, Manager Slick, and that's the type of card I want, right? Beat up card, yellow bubbles cracked, falling off, but I just wanted a mint figure, LJN. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, Chris, I'm going to send those figures to UKG, get them all graded. I think they look pretty cool up on the shelf once I get my office set up.
So UKG grade LJN?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah. I just don't remember seeing many graded LJN loose figures.
No, I think it might be a first. Who knows? But I'm grabbing those figures because I guess thanks to Zombie Sailor, since he's got Slick coming out, it just inspired me to grab that because they're their first figures and I haven't had any for a long time. We never got a manager's line in the Hasbro era, so I thought I'd pick them up.
The rookies.
What else have I got? I got Mattel Ultimate Ric Flair again from Go Figure Collectables. Awesome looking figure.
Yep. You going to open that?
Yeah, I'll open it. Yep.
Nice.
I got the Mattel 86 Sid and Colonel Mustafa. There's no photo there, mate, so don't stress.
Yep, that's all right.
Thanks to my good friend and fellow Figs Down Under member, Matt DeMio, he got me a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Sergeant Slaughter. And that I'm really, really excited to receive that. I had no intention of getting it. And then I saw a whole bunch of our members posted that they got it. Some got 2, and I just commented a little bit blasé and said, if you decide to sell one, let me know. And he hit me up and got one. So very happy with that.
Now I say that I didn't get one, but if anyone else wants to sell me one at a fair price, here I am.
There you go.
Hit me up. If you got 2, I don't want the chase. I'm not fussed on that. Or if you've bought a couple, let me know. You can even wait till it gets here and let me know. I don't mind. And I'm happy to pay you slightly. I would, yeah. If I had one, I'd open it.
So, Matt Rhodes, just answering your question, mate, mine will be mint on card, and I think I'm going to keep it mint on card because that other slaughter's coming out, and I really want that slaughter to go with the Colonel Mustafa and hopefully Adnad one day. So this one, because it's an exclusive, I'll keep it mint on card or mint in box, whatever it is. But back to my purchases. Last but not least, everyone knows I've been searching for a Series 3 Hasbro green tag. I'm sad to say the search hasn't ended. The search still continues, but I found a replacement or a placeholder for now, and it's a foreign card, Hulk Hogan Series 3 Hasbro Engineering tag sample. Bought this from the great man, the Bushman over in the US. This originally come from Sean NG. He found a whole bunch of these in China, I think last year or the year before. So this is a pre-production piece on a foreign card. It is tagged, so that will have to do for my Hasbro series. And I will say this. I'm working on a big deal to actually complete my Hasbro collection. And it's got to do with Series 1. I'll show you offline, Chris. I don't want to say anything else because it's a cool piece. I'm hoping it comes off, and that'll be my Hasbro's complete, absolutely complete, done and dusted forever.
Yeah. James, you've told me that you were complete about 10 times.
I actually am now.
You've said to me, that's it. I finished. I don't need anything else. And then there's always something.
I tell you what I've done. And once my office is set up, I'll take photos. So I've collected Series 1 to 4, all mint on card. I've got a prototype of All Bar Series 1. I've got a standard tag for all series, and I've got a pre-production backing card from all series. So all I need now is one more pre-production piece from Series 1. Hint, hint.
Oh, very nice. Now, my merch purge this week starts off from the great Jeff Schwareb at Go Figure. Is the Colonel Mustafa. Came through, really cool figure. I'm yet to open it. I plan to open it this weekend. Love a bit of Sheiky, baby. Now, the second part of my pickups this week is very insignificant for figure collecting, but in the card collecting world, the second set of AFL cards came out called a Select Prestige. I was desperately trying to finish my parallels when I realized how fast the prices were going up. So for each common base card, there's 3 parallels. There's a green, an orange, and a blue. Greens are numbered to 60. Blues are numbered to, I think, 120, and oranges are about, I think, 210. So clearly the greens are the hard ones to get. There's 9 for each club. So each player has a card, and there's 9 players per club. So I was trying to get all the Freo ones. And at the start of the week, my collection looked like this. Had the 8 of the 9 Freo players, just missing the Nat Fyfe, obviously their best player. Had all 9 of the orange and all 9 of the blue. So I just needed that last Nat Fyfe. And guess what? Today, in it comes the last piece of the puzzle. So I now have finished my prestige set for the year with my son, and very happy. It's crazy with these parallel cards that if I was a Collingwood collector or a Geelong collector or a Richmond collector, those green cards are selling for between $300 and $400 each.
Wow.
Some slightly less, and also some more, especially if you get decent numbers of the numbered cards.